Welcome to Youth Baseball Talk with Gabriel and Chris.
Today's sponsor is True Word Clothing. Thanks for sponsoring this video.
Today's guest is Anthony Carmona of Realside Baseball. Thank you for coming in today, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're excited, man.
Yeah, me too.
So what made you get into coaching?
Man, a few things. It's always been a thing that I've loved to do ever since a kid. I remember coaching my brothers in basketball, and I didn't even know anything about basketball, you know. I've always been a baseball and football player growing up, and then they just kind of shifted to basketball, and they were like, well, you know, I want to do something, you know, more or whatever. And I was like, well, cool, I'll help you, you know. So I just remember taking them to like apartment gyms and stuff like that, and you know, working them. And then I would help my uncle. I would go down when I was in high school. I would go and help my uncle down in Austin with his travel teams during the summertime. So that helped me a lot. And then my nephew got into baseball, and he was like, hey, you know, I want you to coach me.
So you don't have any kids on the team?
No, I don't have any kids on the team. Oh. No, I just had my first son. He's 13 months now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah,
there we
congratulations.
go.
Yeah, it was my nephew. He was playing, you know, rec ball in Louisville and stuff. And yeah, him and one of his buddies, they were like, you know, we want to play, you know, travel ball and this and that. And so I got him and, you know, one of his buddies from the team, and we just kind of started a team. But we started in rec though. We didn't start in travel ball, you know, because I was like, you know, we started a rec team first, and we just didn't jump into that because my nephew and his buddy weren't very good.
Hey, that's how it starts, though.
That's how it starts. You know, they were 7 years old, you know, it was coach pitch and stuff, you know, but, so we started a rec team, and, we did okay in the rec, you know, in the rec league and the coach pitch and stuff, you know, and coach pitch is kind of easy, you know, if you have an accurate, you know, coach thrown in there, you know, so, but, we did that for a couple seasons, and then they were like, okay, now we want to do, you know, travel ball. The parents wanted to do it and select and everything. And so when we tried it out, oh man, it was horrible, dude. we 16-0, 22-0, you know, it just, you know, but the kids loved it though, you know.
Now, let me ask you, because you said you started at rec ball. Was it with CFBBA when did I come in contact with you? I know.
So we started out in Louisville, in their rec league.
Gotcha.
And so we were there for a couple seasons. And so when we started to get a little bit more competitive, and we wanted to go to the select and travel ball, we started that, but then we wanted to find a more competitive, I guess, rec league, for during the week. And that's when we found CFBBA, and that's when we ran into you and the Scrappers.
And all them.
And so that's how that happened, man. And we've just kind of taken our bumps and, you know, along the way and just ran with it, man. And now, I mean, we're competitive AA, you know, got some kids that could, you know, play in AAA, but I mean, they're just kids playing baseball.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah.
This one's kind of a two-part question. How long have you coached, and how long have you been with Realside?
Man, coaching baseball, like I said, I've done it since high school here and there, but like head coach, I would say this is our 6th year with Realside. Like I said, we started in rec, and then now I have a 12U team and I have a 13U team. So it's been about 6 years already now. Okay. So yeah, and it's I started it, you know, just kind of
6 long years, huh?
Yeah, 6 long years, man. It's been a lot of bumps in the road and stuff, but I love it though. You know, that's why I do it, you know, for the kids. And
now that you have a newborn, basically, how is your wife coping with you being out? Well, she's about to feel it.
Right.
What's her mindset on that?
Man, she's great, dude. Yeah. Man, I'm lucky, dude, because she's a big part of, you know, me having a lot of free time, because she does take a big part of, you know, taking care of the baby and stuff. So I have
Right.
time to do private lessons or, coach both teams and everything.
That's
so
good. You always got to have that support.
yeah, and I mean, I cut stuff off too sometimes, you know
Right.
what I mean? Like I used to.
No more frisbee, huh?
Right. Yeah. Disc golf.
Yeah.
And like, I used to talk to, parents like for an hour after practice and stuff. And I'm like, okay, got to go home now, dinner, the baby, all that stuff. So, I definitely, try to get in there where I can.
Yeah,
so
for
she's
sure.
not doing everything.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So what is your coaching philosophy?
Man, I'm a lot about development. I'm development and discipline, holding the boys accountable, but mainly is making sure that they are ready to, if they want to further their futures in playing baseball, whether it's high school or whatever, that they're prepared to do so. That's my main thing. It's not to go out and, win a bunch of games, win a bunch of tournaments. I mean, I'm very competitive. I want to win, but
Right.
if I tell the boys, it's like, if we don't win the tournament or we don't win a game, that doesn't mean that you're not going on to play baseball in high school or whatever it is that you want to do. Like
Right.
that, your coach isn't going to be like, oh, hey, man, how many rings do you got?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you're going to play shortstop if you got 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, man.
Right.
How do you build team chemistry? Do you have any like get-togethers outside of the diamond or?
Yeah, man. Actually, we do, man. We're a team that, dude, we hold birthday parties, pool parties. We went to Hawaiian Falls as a team. We went jet skiing as a team. We do a lot of stuff outside of, we did Christmas together, Thanksgiving together. Some of us did New Year's together. So,
what's up.
our parents are really tight knit, man. So
That's good.
it makes it kind of easy. So
Do y'all play any other sports together?
No. I have kids that play other sports like in the
Right.
basketball and stuff, but no, we've talked about next off season, like doing football and basketball or something
it's
Realside soccer or something.
Realside soccer.
it's fun. Just keep them boys together and see what they can do outside of baseball.
Yeah.
We know what they can do in baseball. What other sport can they shine in? And you'd be surprised, man. You'd be really surprised.
Yeah, no, I see them playing football all the time. Like when we go to the lake or whatever, that's their thing. They always want to play football against each other. And yeah, I have one football player, dude. He's an athlete. So
Hey,
yeah, he's good.
it's great.
Yeah, man, it's good to see him grow.
So you said you've had this team together for 6 years.
Yes.
So do you scout other players, or how do you just keep the same players and just develop them?
Yeah.
Like what's?
I don't scout players at all, man. The way I've built this team, for the most part, I started with the core group. We've had some guys, leave for, there's been, travel ball. There's millions of reasons why, people leave and stuff. But we've kept the core together, and it's pretty much been word of mouth is how I've built this team. I'll put out a tryout flyer or something like that, and, people will come through there. But a lot of kids have come because a parent has told another parent or their friends or something, and they've come to the team. And so that's been working, I guess, for, up to this point. So
For 6 years.
yeah,
What is the most difficult part of being a youth baseball coach?
man, I would say trying to get in, get into the baseball, I would say community. I guess as far as building a team. So when we started out, with nothing but pretty much rec players, which is not a problem,
Right.
But at some point, when you want to be competitive, you want to get a good player that, that you can develop that already has, I guess what you could say, some baseball IQ. When we started, we didn't have a lot of kids like that.
Right.
So, building 2 teams that are now competitive, that's a lot of developing, but getting to do that and, getting the right kids and the right parents and stuff like that, because there's been times where, I've had a lot of talent on a team, but the parents just didn't work out,
Right.
And that really bled into the kids, and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I would say that was kind of the hardest part, is getting the right group of parents and kids together to, be able to continue the team. And,
Exactly.
that I would say that's for me.
Yeah. But that's for a lot of people.
Yeah, I would say for a lot of people,
Yeah. How do you manage your team and pitchers compared to a Saturday game to a Sunday game?
So I'm real particular about that. My pitchers on Saturdays, usually about 2 innings, or I would say 30 to 35 pitches, just depending on, what pitcher that is. And on Sunday, it's a little bit more than that, maybe, 3 innings, 4 innings, depending on the pitcher on how much he can go.
Right.
My 13-year-olds can go a lot longer than, some of my 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
So, usually on my 12-year-old side, they're going maybe 3 innings, 4 innings max. I have a 13-year-old who can go, about 5 innings.
Got you.
You just wait for that look.
I wait for the look. He's been with me for a while, so I can kind of tell.
Right.
He throws kind of hard, so it's real easy to tell when he doesn't have the heat, and it's like, okay, cool.
It's like, all right, it's time to pull back a little bit.
Yeah, it's time to go. So, but yeah, I don't like to overthrow anybody.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
So, what tournaments are you looking forward to, or do you have any tournaments coming up?
Well, we're starting our season here in March, so I'm just looking forward to both teams starting. But this year, I've combined the best kids in my organization, whether they were 12 or 13, and we kind of created what's going to be our Travel World Series team, and we're going to go and play in the Woodlands in Houston and in Elizabethtown, Kentucky is what it is. So it's going to be 13U World Series, and that's in July. So I'm really looking forward to those right there, man.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man.
And how many tournaments do you plan on playing this season?
We usually play anywhere between 6 to 8 on each team. So yeah. Not too much, man.
Busy man.
Yeah, busy.
You say not too much, but
well, for
that
me,
adds up.
Well, yeah, for me, it's going to be a lot, but for the kids, they have every other weekend and stuff. Like, I don't like to play them like every weekend and everything like that. Burn them out.
Right.
Yeah.
Just give them time for family, especially the parents. The parents get burnt out more than the kids sometimes.
Yeah.
All that traveling.
Yeah, we know about that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah. I get it, man.
For sure.
Well, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about? Do you have any fundraisers coming up?
Man, for our Travel World Series, we actually have our fundraiser going on right now. It's a liquor fundraiser. So what it is there's tickets that you buy that we have a raffle for. It's for first place, you're going to get $150 worth of liquor. Second place, liquor or beer. Second place is going to be the same thing. In third place, you'll get a $50 gift card. Second place is going to be $100. And then third place, you get like a $50 gift card to whatever you want to do, wine, beer, something like that. So,
okay. So how would our viewers get a raffle ticket if they wanted to get one?
All you have to do is you can contact me through Facebook, Messenger, or on our Realside page, or on our Realside Facebook page. And you can just contact me through there and you can buy tickets. It's either 1 for $5 or I think 5 for $20. And we'll have the raffle, I believe, I think it's the 3rd week of March.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Perfect.
All right. We'll put your information down in our little comment box.
All right. I appreciate it, man.
All right, Coach. That's a wrap. Thanks again for coming in and talking with us.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank y'all for having me.